Hi guys, welcome back to the farmstead. We are bringing you a very special edition. Obviously, I'm not at the farmstead. The area looks different. I am in Osona village. This is an urban village where people have taken backyard gardening to another level. I love being here because food security is what we are preaching. We think backyard gardening is a way to providing for your family, and today we are talking to a gardener who has taken this thing to another level, an inspiration in my eyes. So let's go and meet him. Hi. So you can see he's quite busy in the garden. I'll give him a chance to introduce himself. Welcome to the Gabriel Farmstead.
Yeah, please. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. It's Christian here. My name is Christian, and I love gardening. This is my backyard garden.
Guys, I always say gardening is therapy, right?
It is. Oh, it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
When I'm stressed, or even when I come from work every evening, I have to spend at least an hour per day.
Exactly.
Very much. Yeah.
You know, people don't understand when you come from work and you're so tired and you're like, I'm very exhausted.
Yeah.
Let me just go for the garden, and you spend another 2 hours then they're thinking, no, but you're still working. I'm not working, it's therapy.
It is, yeah.
So I see you're harvesting something.
Yeah, I'm harvesting okra. This is okra. I like it a lot. Mostly eaten by West African people, or even north up there. Yeah.
Okay, so
Really
okra,
yeah.
you eat while the plants, or while it's quite small and tender, right?
Okay.
But I think people eat the leaves, right?
People do eat the leaves, yeah. We also eat the leaves. Leaves also nice cooked. Yeah, they are. They are also edible.
So you eat them as a green?
Yes.
So why are you throwing them away?
No. These. Okay. Let me explain. You see, when I harvest an okra here, I cut the leaf off. For all the nutrients to go here.
Yeah, so now it's
I
sending
don't
the
need
energy
this part
here
anymore. I need here for these ones to grow bigger.
Yes.
As these ones. See how these big are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the ideal size.
This is the ideal size, but the smaller, the better, the tender, and the juicier. When it gets big, sometimes they get hard and you cannot eat them anymore. Then you just leave them to become seeds.
I see.
But
then so you don't want these leaves, are they too big to be eaten? Do you also harvest the tender ones for eating, or are you still going to eat these ones?
Okay, currently these ones I'll use them as I'll put them like on the floor.
You compost in place.
I compost them in place also to prevent evaporation quick. So when I put the leaves down, when you water, the water stays longer because they are like under the shade.
Okay.
The water becomes like under the shade of the leaves.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So Christian is going to give us a small tour of his garden. So let's disturb his harvesting.
Okay.
So let's start here.
Yes. Here I planted these seeds like a month back exactly. Let me say a month.
A month?
Yes, a month back.
Wow.
I planted them, but I prepared the ground. Obviously, I have to prepare the ground, put manure. I put animal manure mostly. See the bags there?
Yeah.
The yellow one is the chicken manure, and that grayish bucket has the goat or cow manure in there.
And where
So
are you
I
buying
mix
the
them.
manure from, since this is not a farming area?
No, I don't buy them. I just go I collect them at some abandoned kraal where they don't use anymore. So it's just I just go, I pick, I bring here. That's it.
Okay.
But the chicken, I buy them. That yellow bag, I buy. I mix together, then I put and mix everything.
Okay. And what is this?
This one, what is it in English again? Remind me.
This, it looks like amaranth. For my viewers who watched that amaranth cooking video, it looks exactly like amaranth.
It's these two types. There's this type and this type. They're all the same thing. Two types here. Yeah, this one I took it from East African country, and this one I took it right here. Yeah.
Because I think I'm familiar with this
one,
although we don't really eat this one. But this one looks more like the amaranth from my area, from the northern area.
Yeah, it's the one. So in my language we call it bitekuteku or ndunda or lengalenga. That's how we call this one here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so here also the same thing. But actually here I did not plant them here.
Also, these are volunteers.
Here, I think maybe the wind, the seeds are almost
Very
almost
small.
invisible, very
Yeah,
tiny, almost
yeah.
invisible. So when I was throwing them here, maybe the wind pushed them here. But mostly here, I planted beetroots. If you
And they are being suffocated.
they are being
Oh my
suffocated.
goodness.
That's why today I'll try my best to remove these
All
huge
of
things,
them.
all of them, and just
Ah.
let the beetroots breathe and take
It's
their
very
place.
funny how they are the ones who are
They
flourishing
took
and taking
over.
over.
Imagine, they're like weeds.
And now they are seeding.
They're
So
seeding
soon
already.
enough,
Yeah,
they are
we
going
can
to
get some
populate
seeds.
again.
And here, this is more okra. So the difference between these ones and these big ones already, I let like a month and a half gap for me to always have them.
Yeah, so that you are
available.
prolonging
Yes,
your
I'm prolonging
harvest.
my harvest,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, and I
Uh-huh.
see this is another amaranth.
This
that
one I'm
you've
leaving it
grown.
for seeds.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they produce a lot of seeds, so I'm keeping this one for seeds.
And I'm seeing my
And
friend
those-
here.
Those we fight with them every day. We fight with those creatures every day.
There are a lot. Oh, you wanted to take a picture? Come back, my friend. Although this is not a come.
Yeah, I fight with those every day. I kill them, I chase them away. I don't know. Okay, this one in my language you call it ngai. In English, is it roselle?
Roselle hibiscus.
Yeah, roselle hibiscus, exactly. That's the one. So this also I have to harvest them soon.
So from where did you get the seeds? I'm very interested because I have tried getting seeds for roselle for years.
Exactly.
And I couldn't find seeds in
Me
Namibia.
too, I took years to get them, but one day mysteriously I was passing by just within Osona here. I saw this roselle in someone's yard. I quickly had to go ask for seeds. Please, I need seeds.
And
good
that's what
enough,
I will
was
be
kind.
doing today, guys.
Yeah.
I want seeds. I'm not living here without seeds.
And that's how I got the seeds of this
Oh,
other one.
I
That's
see.
the same way. I saw
And-
them somewhere, then I went to ask.
And I think this is what I love about the gardening nation. You want seeds, you ask for
You
seeds.
ask.
They're
yeah,
always
exactly.
kind enough
They're
to give
always,
you seeds.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm sure a lot of Namibians probably don't even know what roselle is.
Yeah.
This plant is very healthy. So it put on some, is it colors? And
Yes,
then you
exactly.
take those colors, you can make tea, jam, but you apparently also eat the leaves.
Yeah.
I'm yet to grow it and I'm very excited. Although I don't have the seeds yet. I'm very
Yeah,
excited for the
exactly.
jam. And
now
so.
with these ones here, I make juice out of it. I
Oh,
make
juice.
jam out of it. I make tea out of it, and we eat the leaves. So it's very nutritious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I love the way it's growing so healthy.
It is.
So that means you are going to have a lot of it.
A lot of it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
need to harvest and just trim them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, some aloe vera. My husband loves this so much.
Yeah.
So whenever he sees aloe vera in somebody's yard, I'm sure his heart performs a
Exactly,
nice
yeah.
dance. And baby spinach.
Exactly. Baby spinach, and we have mint right
Mint.
here.
And I'm seeing your mint is also going to seed.
Already.
This
yeah.
is another plant that you wouldn't want to take over your garden because the way it grows.
My goodness.
It
I've
takes
been
over
trimming,
yeah.
I've been trimming and tired.
It
Yeah.
takes over
It does take over.
everything.
We skipped something here.
Oh, we skipped some. Oh, yes.
We skipped this green pepper, as you can see. Yeah, green pepper still
Yeah.
coming up. And these are just ordinary chilies.
Chili.
Yeah.
This is that very. There's this one nice one here.
Yeah.
This is that very hot,
It
right?
is. This is extremely hot.
How do you
is.
cook hot food with kids at home?
No, I don't put in the pot. I
You
just
put on
eat
your own plate.
separately myself.
So
in
they
the
know
plate,
nowadays when dad is eating, please don't go in his plate.
Yeah. But when I'm cooking my own special food, there I put chili because I know eat it myself. Yeah.
And the
Okay.
kids don't come here to play with your garden?
No, the kids come play, but they know where to walk. You see, we
Ah.
have rows in between. They walk.
So they know daddy's garden is
Daddy's
his
garden is a no-go
separate
area,
place.
so they know what to do. From childhood, I've trained them. When you're walking, you walk here on
Yeah,
the
no,
sides.
it's
You don't
very
step
good.
inside here. Yeah.
Very good. You see, here is mint.
Mint takes
Taking over the carrot bed. Okay.
Yeah, that's mint, exactly.
So, apart from eating the carrot tubers, do you also eat the leaves?
Okay,
Or do
I
you
don't
use
know
them
if,
in cooking?
I don't know if out there people eat them. I don't haven't done research on that yet, but the leaves mostly I use them also just as compost.
Oh,
Cover.
because I've seen a lot of people dry them and they use them as a parsley substitute.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
No, that I'll take. That I'll take seriously. That I'll take. Yeah. And you can see more okra around here. I like okra.
I'm interested. What is this?
This one is eggplant.
Oh, eggplant.
But another type. We have those other smaller, greenish, yellowish, smaller ones. Not the purple ones. Purple ones are big ones.
Yeah.
These ones are very small and they are bitter in the mouth.
Oh, why would you grow something that is bitter?
The bitterness is the one.
Oh.
That bitterness is the one we are following.
I see. Okay, more spinach.
This is spinach. That, as you can see, I put a bit of manure here. Later, I'll come prune them and then retouch the ground. Then after 2 weeks, they'll flourish.
I always tell people this is the #1 veggie that you should have. Especially if you are a beginner, because it's very forgiving. The germination is very good. If you know how to spray for the worms, it's very forgiving, you know. So and it's very versatile and it's an everyday fresh.
It's an everyday
you
fresh.
know, I don't think anybody should eat a meal without some greens.
Now you're talking.
But the tribe where I'm from, people don't really believe. If you are eating beans, they give you beans.
Strictly beans.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, if you are eating pap and meat. And this is the narrative that I'm trying to change. I'm trying to encourage everybody to have some greens and have a balanced diet.
Yeah.
Because it's very, and especially, I don't want to put him on the spot. He's married to a Herero lady. You know, their meat. Their meat is meat with omade odongombe and the greens. But is she eating greens now?
No, she does. She
does that's
greens.
great.
She's also not really into meat like typical them.
Oh, wow.
Not typical them. She does eat meat, but not like typical them. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But she does.
Okay.
I
no
also
diet?
do eat meat rarely here and there.
Yeah.
The spinach has been here since 2020.
Yes, because you can see.
So what I do, the stem, you can see
the stem
is. What I do after a month or 2, I trim them, which I'll do today. I trim them, I prune them, then I retouch the ground. I put manure like I did already. Then I give them 2 weeks.
I see like this one is dead, so it's composting in place.
Composting, exactly. I'll just like dig it in, bury it in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nutritious too.
And then this one are soft leaves.
They are soft,
So then this cannot be chomolia, because chomolia is having chew is having. So maybe is this 5 years then?
Maybe 5 years.
My viewers from Zambezi, he's saying this is rape, and I do know rape, but we don't really call it rape in Namibia. So what do we call it? Is this 5 years? Because I have seen the Kenyans, the Zambians, Zimbabweans, and the people from Zambezi.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't die. That's why maybe here you guys call it 5 years, because it grows even
taller. Taller than me. Yes.
As long as you have
they say it stays until 5 years.
Yes, exactly. It does. It does. That's really true.
Okay, some okra also.
These are more okras that I'll harvest today. See how big they look. See, this is ready, way ready for harvesting.
Yeah, I think
so. I harvest. I take the leaf, I throw on the ground. When I water, the water doesn't evaporate quick. Yeah,
and I also think this is another practice that a lot of backyard farmers or smaller farmers have to realize. Once you harvest and you take over this leaf, this generally means this plant here, all the energy goes here.
Push up.
So these ones are going to grow bigger. And it's going to get more leaves and more fruit. So if you wanted to keep producing, don't keep those leaves unnecessarily, because you don't need them anymore. But guys, do you see this bloom? This bloom is so beautiful.
When you see Roselle's flowers, exactly.
Yeah, and I was about to ask, is okra a family of Roselle and hibiscus? Maybe okra, I think it is, because the leaves are almost the same.
Yes.
The flowers are the same.
Yeah.
And you see the way okra comes up and the way the colors for hibiscus comes up. Somehow there's a similarity.
There is. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, and then okay, I'll continue my harvest
Yeah,
later.
maybe
Let me
we can
take
go.
you the other side. Let me. Yeah, that's my okra. That's.
yeah, you can repeat it.
Yeah, here what we did last year, we are just home making a compost here. All the kitchen
Kitchen scraps.
kitchen scraps,
Yeah,
we
they
threw
come
them
here.
here last year. Then we buried them, we mixed them with some manure and soil, and this year we are using them.
And
They
you see
are
what I'm
very,
loving?
very- yeah, the
I'm loving that I'm
eggshells.
seeing eggshells here.
Yeah.
Guys, you can see how nice and fertile this soil is with a lot of compost matter.
There's everything
And this is
here.
what you want. And
Yeah.
especially when you say, no, I don't have a compost bin. You see, this is very,
Natural,
very
that's
small,
it, yeah.
but he made a way.
You
So
don't
no
have to look
excuses.
Don't look for, I don't know what you see on YouTube.
Yeah,
or buy what,
exactly.
mix-
No, people are
No.
having very huge areas.
No.
And then you are thinking, no, I can't have it because it's taking over my garden.
No.
This is a new bed.
This is a new bed that I recently extended. I want,
Oh.
since we're approaching winter, I want to put maybe lettuce or cabbages here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing yet.
There's nothing yet, yeah.
Okay. Is this lemongrass?
Lemongrass. I'm glad you know lemongrass.
I don't know lemongrass. I'm a gardener.
Wow. If you know lemongrass, then you're a pro. Yeah. This is very helpful. That I use it in everything. This is a spice. It's mostly used for tea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly.
yeah. The tea is very good. And I
It
love
is.
that lemony flavor.
Lemony flavor.
I-
Yeah, exactly.
To think that it's coming from grass. And guys, you see when I tell you don't grow mint and allow it to take over your
overtake
garden.
it.
You see,
You
mint is
control it.
everywhere. Mint is like a weed.
It is.
Okay, this is more
More okra.
okra.
More okra.
And I think you really have to take care of the critters because
Yeah,
they are
very much,
winning.
yeah. I will. Just my schedule, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So more lemongrass here. More of them.
And it's a nice bunch.
Yeah, very
I think at some point I know where to come get lemongrass
Please
from.
prepare your ground.
Yes.
You come get a shoot or few shoots and put.
And
See when you see the neighbors there, that and that just came from that.
and
one shoot.
the way it propagates very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm looking into the neighbor's yard. I'm seeing some
Spinach,
beetroot, lettuce.
Yeah.
That lettuce looks very impressive.
It is.
Ah,
It's almost winter, so it's lettuce time.
yes. And I think
Before I
this is what
put
I love.
okra here, I had mint here. I had two types of mint. That one and another one.
This looks like chocolate mint, I think.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I
it's
think
mint,
so.
but the one we saw in the other side is the same thing.
Yeah, but it because of yes, please, just an shoot.
Yeah.
Bring the stem.
The stem itself, like this.
Oh, and yeah,
Like
and
this.
it smells so good.
It smells so strong.
I think this is chocolate because you see, chocolate gets its name from the stem, and you can see the stem is almost brownish, chocolatey.
Brownish, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
oh, God!
It is.
Mint smells like heaven, guys. Everybody should have mint, even if
Nothing
it's
can
just
go
to
wrong.
smell.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong with me.
Oh, celery!
Yeah. Okay.
You are doing something, an interesting thing that I love doing.
Yeah.
This was store bought, right?
Yeah, I bought in the
And-
shop. I just cut.
Yeah.
Put in the fridge. This one I put it in water.
Put it in water,
And there it is.
and it's coming up.
Yeah, it's up already.
So don't just
soon I'll
when
plant
you
it.
buy from the shops, don't just throw away.
No,
and
no,
especially
no,
if you
no,
have
I
a
don't.
garden.
Especially, yeah. Now here I need to explain a little bit. Okay, this is Christmas tree. Maybe it doesn't
Yeah.
like the weather. We tried everything, but okay, anyway. Okay, this is the same as that eggplant, the smaller version, this bitter one that I told you about, because they're not found this part of Africa, so it's really tough. That's why I'm taking
care of
good
it.
care of them extra here. I'm really trying hard. This one, we call it épinard. Épinard is in English. I googled it. It's like they're calling it calabar spinach.
Oh, it's a
It's
spinach.
a spinach, like baby spinach.
The leaf
But-
looks like a capsicum. I thought it was chili.
Oh no, it's not chili. This is what in English sometimes they call it a crawling spinach. It crawls like it goes around. It's a runner. Yeah, like runner plants. It runs around. It fills up everywhere.
Oh wow! I learned something new today.
Yeah.
I've never
And
met
this one, when you cook it with smoked catfish, my goodness, it's another level.
Oh wow.
We call it in French épinard.
And then comes this.
And
this to
then
me, it's beautiful, but it looks like worms, and I really don't like worms.
You see these ones here? These are babies growing on leaves. So this is like a mother. Babies grow. You can just take one. You see here? These babies, they just fell down from the leaves, and there they are. These are all plants.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are saying it's medicinal?
It is.
What do you use it for?
A lot of things. Even your wound. If you have a wound, cut put. It's really a lot. Just like aloe vera.
I see.
I cannot explain aloe vera for this. It's
exactly.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So then that means this is also a cactus.
It is a cactus. Yes.
Okay.
As you can see, these are babies. Now look at these ones here. A baby growing
another baby.
Yet a baby growing other babies. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is aloe. You can see this aloe. The
mother propagated so much.
Yes, so much. So we had to take babies and we
I
recently.
Know the story.
That's why we are still trying to.
And soon enough, they are going to propagate, and you wouldn't know what to do with them.
Exactly. Yeah. I told my wife they were too tight.
Yeah. Okay, so front yard. Baby, are you playing? Oh.
Yeah, because my wife was like, yeah, why only full of vegetables everywhere? I want some plants. I'm like, fine. Let's put a plant in front of the yard. And these roses can
spike you. Come and show them this one.
My nose, please. Yeah, they grow. Sometimes they were even higher than the fence. We had to trim them just to maintain them. And you can see under there again more of the aloe.
Aloe, more cactus.
Yeah, more cactus here.
And then comes this interesting one.
Yes.
What do people use this? Because I've seen this growing in the north.
So you guys are done.
I think it's having some medicinal properties.
Yeah, it does.
That's this one we call it a hoodia.
Oh, is this hoodia? Yeah. Oh, I've heard about hoodia a lot. Then I'm realizing I didn't know what hoodia looks like then. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Hoodia. And you see aloe propagating?
And more aloe, propagating everywhere. And that's the white rose.
And then more roses. And I do applaud her for wanting roses, because every lady needs some flowers and roses. Guys, there you have it. You cannot say you can't produce food because you live in town. He lives in an urban village, but here he is having a full garden. But before we leave, I have to ask, where's the tomatoes? I didn't see tomatoes anywhere.
This is not tomato season yet. It's not yet, But when it's time for tomatoes, onions, I plant them. Green peppers, I plant them. Like I say, every season has its own
its own,
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for allowing us to tour your garden.
Yeah, please.
I was very excited for today, guys, because whenever somebody says I have a garden, come over and tour it. To me, that's like my husband saying, this is my credit card, go shopping.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Do you have any message at all for anybody who wants to start a garden, but they don't know where to start?
No, I don't know. You know, people try to be perfect. Look for I don't know what. It's easy. Look at me here.
Yeah.
I did not do any raised up gardens or any special equipment or any special thing. Just what God gave me. That's the one I use. And prayers on top of that.
Exactly.
As I plant my seed, I pray all
and
the time.
have faith.
Exactly.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. So don't limit yourself saying, I don't have what, I must first buy what. No. Start with what, that nothing you have, start with it. It will grow.
Okay, thank you so much for today. We really appreciate it. See you next time, guys.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Do subscribe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.